Ant-Man the Wasp is expected to underperform worldwide on this weekend. Aims for a $95 million domestic debut and $225 million globally. So yeah, this movie is expected to underperform at the box office. It was originally supposed to make over $100 to $115 million. Now they're saying, oh, it's going to sneak away through on Monday, $110 million. But this movie is expected to do worse than they expected. And this is because of the critics, obviously. The critics don't like the movie. So there's going to be a lot of people who are going to decide not to see the movie, who are really originally going to see the movie, because the critics gave the movie a 53%. Also, the score for IMDb, but again, birthday previews are not start until like 6, so that's little review bombing the movie before the movie even comes out as well. You can't review a movie before it's even out. I don't think the movie will be even playing until 6. That's how it usually always goes to the previews. Yeah. The previews don't even start until 3. So, yeah, this is review bombing right here. But they're not going to talk about that one, but it has a 50% Rotten Tomatoes. At 6.6 out of 10, even though the movie is not even out yet. The movie's not even out yet, basically. It's not out until... But there are people who have seen this movie, and the average score for this movie is a 7 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10. And of course, a lot of ones, which is reviews as well. But this movie, it's not gonna probably be as successful as Marvel's gonna think because of this score. People are like, why does Rotten Tomatoes matter so much? Because a lot of people judge watching a movie based off Rotten Tomatoes. I know big blockbusters are not really affected by Rotten Tomatoes scores. Okay, Jurassic World Dominion made $1 billion despite the 29% received on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, Uncharted did pretty well despite the score on Rotten Tomatoes. But if you're not a big, massive movie that already has a ton of hype behind it as a part of a franchise, you're effed if your movie has a bad score on Rotten Tomatoes. Because a lot of people are going to see this score and not see it. And of course, Jurassic World Dominion would have made more money if, for example, Jurassic World Dominion had a 60% Rotten Tomatoes at a certified good score. Okay, it would have made more money. That's just the fact of it. If Jurassic World Dominion had good reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, even if the people didn't like it that much, well, people were so silent because, critics said it was good. Okay, it really depends on the movie. This movie really depends on the audience score as well. I think the audience score is gonna go up once people actually see the movie. You know, movie is not coming. The previews don't start until 3 p.m. basically, and they go throughout the night essentially. You know, but the movie is already expected to underperform because of the critics giving the movie a 50%. Which I don't give a shit what Rotten Tomatoes gives a movie. Okay, I really don't give a shit, okay? But a lot of people do. And I think that's gonna be, a lot of normies do, okay? Like, Venom did pretty well despite the critics saying the movies are garbage. Okay, both of them. Okay. How much this movie needs to make? So this movie's budget is around $200 million. Like every other recent Marvel movie. So this movie needs to make around $500 million to break even. So this movie has poor legs at the box office, which most Marvel movies typically do. Well, this movie might not even break it. This movie might barely break even, just like the last 3 movies as well. The movie is expected to make $95 million in its 3-day weekend. Of course, people are saying it's a holiday. The holiday is the one. It's a holiday. It is a holiday weekend, it's like President's Day or something. But I do not think that this movie is gonna do as good as they think it will. Okay, $116 million is it they're projecting for the 4-day. But originally it was supposed to be $125 million. I think it was supposed to be like $110 to $125 million. But now it's $95 million. That would be perfect if it actually does make away $95 million and $255 million domestically, because that's not worldwide, because that's not very good. Even if it does, but it is supposed to be the franchise's best opening with $280 million. But other sites are saying it could be $255 million. Either way, this movie should become a box office success, but again, the budget is unknown for this movie, okay? How much did this movie cost? So, a lot of sources say $200 million, so this movie needs to make around $500 million. That's basically the gist of it then. Okay. Cause this movie, I don't think this movie will fail, but I still think that someone's complaining that this Ant-Man will make the least money, but I think it will make the least amount of money of all the Marvel movies this year. Okay. Unless the Marvels is worse. Worse, because they don't have any box office projections for that movie. But yeah. Ant-Man, of course, has never been a box office juggernaut, but again, you know, the first movie made $519 million and the second movie made $620 million. And this movie is already doing way better than the first two movies as well. So, but again, this movie might underperform the expectations because the critics are giving the movie bad reviews. So that's the end of this video. Goodbye.